the fifth arcanum, the great Hierophant. So we have number 5 equals 1 plus 4. 4 is the number of the elements, and 1 is the spiritual beginning. So therefore, a Hierophant is a master of the elements. He has complete control. 5 also could mean it is the man, the active male part. For example, we know that man is constituted by the 4 elements, but there's also a 5th element that moves and radiate and express itself through these 4 elements. The reverse equation would mean that the man is impulsive and not in control of himself. The elements, the number 4 has power. Of course, when you need the positive interpretation of the tarot in any card, you use the smaller number in the beginning, for example 1 plus 4, to get the positive meaning, to get the positive interpretation. So for an upright pentagram, that is a man, an active principle, we have this card, we have this equation 1 plus 4. The astrological sign is Aries because again it's a male figure. Why is this so apparent? Why it's a Hierophant? We see that Hierophant is standing between the 2 pillars, that he has neutralized the binaries, and he has the scepter of the triple force above his head, very high. His teaching is it's higher than his head. That's very important. That's also very important. His eyes, he's in a passive state, that is a male figure, an active principle. It is also the breath, the breathing. The hieroglyph is breathing. The letter from the Jewish alphabet, the Hebrew letter, it literally, the hieroglyph is breathing, the symbol of life. So although it reminds you of the priestess, which is also between the pillars with a neutralized binary, that's the knowledge, the Beth, which is the throat. So from the throat, knowledge is a passive element because you need to understand it to receive knowledge. Now the Hierophant is speaking from the throat, breath comes. So that's very important. And the way it comes, it's either through teaching, like the great Hierophant, we see 2 disciples in front of him, or without any word, with just his hand in a state of blessing, will is transmitted. The silence. You don't need any other thing besides the connection with this higher truth. So that's why the title in the spiritual is Magnetismus Universalis. Also, in the psychic, the title is Quintessentia, which means the ether, or the same silence, the same essence of a form that is upright, that is not, that there is no distortion in the form. This is when positive currents can come through and be transmitted. When there is anything else, it shouldn't come through. Now, the third title for the physical is religio, but is a deeper sense of the meaning, that he, the one who can recognize the deep religion in the sense of universality. It's so obvious in neutralized individual uh, spiritually. If someone has neutralized the binaries, it's obvious that universal connection and a deep sense of universality is there. That's why the title is religio, not to be connected with any type of background or certain background. Now, the active principle means that he's teaching, he's active. He's doing things with his knowledge from the Beth, from the Gnosis. He is the one who moves these currents. Thank you for watching.